Hello everybody and welcome back for another PvP commentary. I'm back on my Stamina Templar and man, I've been playing a lot of Necro these past couple weeks, so it feels good to jump back on my main and just have some fun on a very familiar class and build. And yeah, we're just going to be poking at the back of this DC group here. They are fighting another EP group as well, and I think they have the EP fairly outnumbered, but we're just going to do our best to put a bit of pressure into the back of the group. We get some good damage on that healer there, but we can't commit to the kill just because I want to stay behind these guys so we can pick up some easy kills. Oh my gosh, this guy here, super low level. The other player also really low level, so we quickly finish off those two, and right away we're going to go to work on the tail end of the group here. And Friendly Nightblade actually finishing off the first Templar we'd engaged with there. We try to hit this guy for a huge combo. He does a great job with the counter stealth, but he pops out of stealth. I try to hit the crit rush on him again. Unfortunately, we can't get it. I try to prevent the res here, but this guy manages to get the Templar up in time, and the Templar's holding the block, going for the heals there, and yeah, we're not going to be able to keep him down, unfortunately, so we're just going to go for a bit of a kite back behind this tree, reset our buffs, reset our heal, and then re-engage with this Templar here. The enemy Templar decides to go back up the hill here. I want to stop this guy from getting the res, so we go for the Javelin on him, quickly crit rush into that next player there, and we help the Nightblade finish him off, and right away, back on top of this enemy player, and he's just going to pop in and out of stealth. We're trying to keep as many players from getting rezzed as we can here. This guy, unfortunately, getting another res, pops his barrier, and EP is pushing in through the blue group here, but I think that EP actually gets pushed back by the blue as this fight goes on. A lot of blue trying to get those reses there, but we get a great synchronized kill with the Friendly Nightblade there. And right away, capping off the low HP player, going on top of this guy with the Nightblade, a huge amount of damage coming from that Nightblade, so we can just go right into our execute to finish him off. And yeah, we managed to clean up quite a few of the back end of the blue here. This guy here, we try to stop the res again. He manages to get the res. I quickly switch targets to the player that he rezzed, and we're going to finish him off real fast and then go right back on top of this guy with the Friendly Nightblade here. And we wind up after the stun for a huge onslaught there, just taking that guy down. And right away, we've got an enemy Nightblade on top of us. He actually gets the stun out of stealth. I drop my block just for a moment, but we're going to counter him by dotting him up, hit him with the Javelin, go for the ultimate. He does a great job rolling the ultimate there, so we're just going to stay on top of him as he tries to get away with the crit rush. Our fellow Nightblade, unfortunately, being taken down by the enemy players there, and I right away go for my mist form. We're going to kite back behind the terrain here and just reset all of our buffs, purge off all these negative effects, and try to prevent these guys from rezzing their friendly players. And right away, the enemy Templar hits us with the Eclipse Bubble. Really good call because he knows the Javelin is coming, and he goes for the res here. We're just going to try to stun him to prevent the res. Unfortunately, he has CC immunity, so he gets the res off. And yeah, we're just going to have to kite back behind the terrain here and just re-engage with the back end of these blue. We got a Nightblade coming out of stealth behind us here. We quickly hit him with the Power of the Light right away. That's going to ensure that it can pull him out of stealth for us. There we see the Power of the Light explode. He tries to go for a combo on us again, but we're going to re-pottle him right away. Get him with the Poison Injection too. All we need is a stun and we can close off the kill. There we go. And he does not have the stam to break it. So he's going to go down, and yeah, this guy loves to hunt me on this server, so just a little bit of a dance around there, and we're going to re-engage with this enemy Templar. Just hit him with the Power of the Light, go for the Javelin stun into the onslaught. Oh my gosh, a massive kill. And we're just going to kite around a little bit here, just waiting for more blue to kind of overextend from this Zerg fight. And right away, I try to go for a bit of a combo into the back player there in the Zerg. He's very, very squishy, but the blue group right away converging on top of me, so we're going to have to go for a bit of a kite back, and we've got a few friendly EP players here. I see this guy going to get the res. Oh no, we got to keep the enemy Nightblades down, so we hit him with the stun. We're just going to dot up the enemy Templar here, and she does a good job just countering our dots, purging them off right away. The Nightblade takes the res, and we are forced into the mist form by the enemy Meteor there, so we do a great job countering the Meteor. Just going to purge off the negative effects and reset our buffs here. The Nightblade opens from stealth, and right away we just kill him. And yeah, really nice combo to counter him out of stealth there. And we're going to re-engage with the rest of the blue here, just taking a little bit of crossfire, but I want to stay closer to these bodies because the bodies, of course, are going to be such a good way to attract players into a position where we can hit them really hard. Really big onslaught on this guy. Unfortunately, we don't get that crit, and we don't get the crit on the Executioner either, so he survives, and we kite back out to towards this wall here with the enemy Nightblade staying on top of us. I dot up the Nightblade that overextends a bit, and she ends up running back. This guy's going for the res. We hit him with the Javelin into the crit rush. Oh my god, man. That guy was beyond squishy. He goes down right away, and we're going to kite back around again, keeping an eye on these bodies. This guy's going for the res now next, and we go for the bash javelin combo, so we get the interrupt to do a little bit more damage to him, and this guy's wanting to res too. We're going to hit him with the stun, prevent the res, go for the crit rush on top of this guy, finish him off with the Executioner, and we're going to reset our buffs around the corner here, and the EP group is just slowly pushing into this huge blue Zerg, and yeah, big damage from that Colossus there, but we're just going to try to pepper a few players and just look for an appropriate target in this Zerg to pick off here. And just keeping an eye around these bodies as well. I don't want to allow the DC players to res their dead. They've got a lot of camps and stuff here. Just some combination damage with that fellow sorcerer there to bring that guy down. And we're just going to quickly focus fire down another blue player and push our way further into this blue group. The blue group takes a huge leap there. Lots of damage coming in from the friendly players. We try to go and capitalize on a kill there. And I decide, okay, I'm not really good in the Zerg fight. We're going to go right back to the back end of the lines again. Go for a huge combo on this guy there into the crit rush. Really nice kill after she dodged our attack, and right away kiting back behind these rocks here. The enemy Dragon Knight here hits us with the stun. I'm going to get her with the Javelin and go for the Executioner, and I end up peeling out expecting the Pottle to kill her, but she manages to get the heal in time, and unfortunately now I cannot stay and try to keep this kill down as a bunch of blue have rezzed at this camp, and we're just going to have to kite our way back towards the other terrain here. And yeah, just flexing that mobility on Ghost, man, getting some good distance from the enemy group, still taking a lot of snipes. We got Nightblades in stealth around us as well. We go for the purge, the heal, everything here, and we're just going to reset ourselves completely. The enemy Nightblade goes for the poison injection right away. We're just going to counter with our partial charged heavy on the stun. I hit him with the onslaught there. We get good damage. Unfortunately, I can't stay on the kill, so we've still got a lot of blue players on top of us, and the Nightblade just opens with the poison injection again. Opening with the poison injection honestly gives me a lot of warning when he's about to hit me with his combo, so I kind of don't mind it when Nightblades do that. I can purge it off right away and then re-engage with them, and there we see he finally opens out of stealth, goes for his ultimate. He doesn't get a huge amount of damage. We easily heal that away, and we're going to go for the partial charged heavy stun there with the Pottle as well. Go for a couple executes, and down he goes. And yeah, we're just going to stay on the body and use it again to try to attract more blues here, but they don't come, so I just go for a bit of damage into this guy in the back, the poor low-level player, man. We quickly bring him down, and now we've attracted a little bit more attention with the fellow EP players from what's left of this blue group. Man, this fight has been going on for some time, and a lot of people have gone down. And I'm just going to try to re-combo on the end of these players as they're not looking. We get a huge smack on that guy with the onslaught and everything. And the poor level 36, man. Oh my gosh. But anyway, guys, that is where I'm going to leave you to enjoy the rest of this fight. If you guys like this video, hit that like button. If you guys are new here, hit that subscribe button. I create regular ESO content almost daily, so if you guys want to see some regular PvP stuff, this is the channel for you. And if you guys are interested in participating in the top 5 PvP battles, you guys can send your clips into KristoferESO@hotmail.com. We also feature builds, so send those in too if you guys want to see an awesome build featured on the channel. And of course, we go over the top 5 battles live on Twitch together, so if you guys want to see that or just come and hang out for the live experience, you guys can check my Twitch out in the description below. We are sponsored by What the Fast. They're a VPN for gamers. They give me better ping to my favorite games, and they're free to try for the first 14 days via the link below. And finally, guys, if you really love the show and you want to support it, you can always become a patron on Patreon. Thank you guys so much for watching, and have a fantastic night, everyone.